Good day from Kamakura, Japan on this Wednesday, February 11th. Yes, I'm posting twice a week now thanks to the urging of some faithful subscribers. Speaking of faithful, I'd like to say thank you to all of you new TKG helpers and supporters, as well as my Patreon patrons. Your support of this channel means a lot for my plans in this year and beyond. Well, last weekend we had our first substantial snowfall. It didn't last long, but it was nice to see it while it lasted. I decided to go ahead and harvest the broccoli leaves after some critter had a feast. I'll make a dish with the leaves sometime soon. So let's look back at what was a snowy weekend and the start of a new week. It's Saturday night and I've just arrived at work in Tokyo at NHK, and the snow is coming down quite a bit. It's not sticking though, which is good. We'll see what happens tomorrow morning. It's 10:17 and we'll see what it looks like come 8 o'clock in the morning when I get back in the car here. Yeah, we usually get snow in February, and I'm not sure if this is going to accumulate. I doubt it, but you never know. Well, check in with you tomorrow. Well, it's morning and we've got some accumulation here. My goodness. I'm gonna have to take it easy driving home. Look at my car there. Okay. My goodness, my goodness. Okay. So let's get this thing cleaned off here. I could use this sponge to clear off some of the snow here. Okay. Yeah, that should be okay to get off. Alrighty, wish me luck. I've got icicles on the door handles here. My gosh. Let's see how the front window's doing here. Not bad. Alrighty, so the roads look pretty good. Yeah, there might be some slippery spots here and there, but I think I'll be all right. Yeah, things are just fine. See you back at home. So the roads aren't too bad. A few slippery spots here and there, but on the whole, not bad at all. Very pretty though. Snow on the trees, the shrubs. Very pretty. Well, I made it back safe and sound. I'm going to take a look at the garden here. It's still snowing pretty heavily. So how's everything here? Everything looks well? That's kind of nice. I like this. Glad I pruned the citrus trees before the snow. So that way the long branches wouldn't get heavy with snow and fall off and break. Okay, that's good. Yeah, the avocado trees are holding on. That looks good. And everything over here looks pretty good as well. The wild white strawberries, blueberry bushes. Yeah, everything looks good. Very nice, very nice. Oh, it's so cold this morning that I'm going to go out and buy some kerosene, and I'm going to take one of my kerosene heaters out of the storage. It's -3 degrees. Unbelievable. It's very rare for this part of Japan, but it is February. We've had our first significant snowfall, and Wednesday we're supposed to get some more precipitation, most likely rain. Yeah, we got another 2 months of this cold. I think I have everything, my keys, my wallet, my phone. Okay, let's do this. And it's just before sunrise. Oh boy, it's cold out here. Yeah, luckily I can start my car remotely with an app. So let's do that. I think my door is frozen. Okay. It's a little bit warmer in here. I can turn on the heater for the steering wheel and the seats. Okay, let's get this front window defrosted. Boy, it is cold. I haven't seen it this cold in a long time. Wow, this is interesting. The car says it's -5 degrees. Okay, let's get going. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I've come this early just to avoid the crowds.
支払い方法を選んでください。カードをお取りください。ご希望のメニューを選んでください。給油キャップを開け、青色のノズルで給油してください。吹きこぼれにご注意ください。ご入会は今すぐ。
おはようございます。寒いですね。信じられない。Okay, let's get this filled up here. Letting the heat out. Okay. So I'll store these outside here. Okay. So this goes in here. And I'll take this upstairs. So I think I'm going to put it here in the grow room. This is the only room without a heater. And I think what I might do is put it near the doorway here so that some of the heat comes out this way. I definitely don't want it in the bedroom because of all the fumes, but I think the plants will enjoy the CO2. Okay, let's turn it on. 22, take it up to 24 degrees. And in a few seconds it'll turn on. A little bit of fumes coming out, so I'll crack windows on both sides to get a cross breeze going through here. And we'll crack crack that one. And this one over here, get a little bit of a cross breeze for a little while. Okay, got some extra added heat in here. That's nice. Oh boy, I didn't think I'd be needing extra heat, but -3, -5, my goodness. Very cold, very cold. That's February for you here. Yeah, still, looks like it's gonna be a nice day. You got the sun coming up. Should be a nice day. You know, I have this other kerosene heater. It's non-electric here in my storage unit. So I'm gonna fetch this out. If there's a power outage, I won't have to worry about heat because this is non-electrical. So yeah, let's take this out. Okay, let's fill this one up. Okay, and we'll take this upstairs. Yeah, I think I better come and get these leaves here. Something nibbled this off. I think these are birds. I don't think these are squirrels. I think these are birds that are nibbling on this. So I still have some over here, so maybe later today I'll come and cut these leaves off and we'll cook them. Aha! Here we are. We have some poop here. I don't know what kind of poop this is. Tanuki, maybe. I don't see how the tanuki could get up here. What kind of poop is that? Might be squirrel. Who knows? Okay, let's get this here. Okay, what I'm thinking of doing is leaving this here in the genkan, the entryway here. You know, usually I keep the door to the living room closed, as well as over here the door to the kitchen, as well as this door to the washroom. I usually keep that closed since it's so cold. So I'm going to set this up here, and hopefully the heat will rise up to the second floor this way. And hopefully this will warm up the genkan area here. Okay, I think I need to move a few things here. I think I'll put it here. Okay. Alrighty, let's get this lit. And this may take a while for the wick to light. This heater hasn't been used in almost a year. So, let's see what we can do here. Ah, there we go. Yeah, I think I'll open the door just to let some of those fumes out. Yeah, I'll open the window over here. Yeah, just get a cross breeze going. Yeah, I'll turn the exhaust fan on as well. That should help. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, I think we've got a good flame over there. I can close the door now. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. I'm going to do some work outside here. Come on. Hey, what are you doing? Look, girl. Okay. Okay. Well, after seeing what's happened to this plant here, I mean, look at this. I'm going to call it quits. What I'm thinking of doing is giving this a 2-month rest or so. Hopefully the squirrels will forget about this place, forget that there's food here, so that by the time my plants start growing well into the spring season, they will have forgotten about this place, and I will have proper protection. Okay, now over here, these plants here haven't been affected so much, so I'm going to save the leaves from these, the nice ones, and we'll make some sort of green stir fry or something. Yeah, and besides, I don't think we're going to get too much cold weather like we had this morning, but I still think it's possible. So we'll give this all a break here. I'm going to leave the roots in the ground here just so that the nutrients can be drawn back into the soil. Then again, since this is so close to the top, I'm afraid the critters might like gnawing on this, so we'll put that in the compost bin. This here, I think this will be okay. And I'll just clip it at the surface here. There's something growing here. I'll let it grow and see what it is. So, fold this up and store it away. I'm sure it can be used somehow. Yeah, I really like your ideas for netting come spring. Just today I saw a comment that they sell sort of like netted bags that you can actually tie up. The person said that they are sold on Amazon. I hope they're sold on Amazon here in Japan. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see what we can do here with the leaves. Okay, let's see, what do we have here? Yeah, they're a bit wilted because of the cold, but I think they're still good. Yeah, this has been bitten off. I'll leave that. Yeah, this might be a little bit too woody to consume, so get rid of that. This one has too many holes in it. Okay, what do we have here? That looks good. Yeah, all of these, except for one, looks good. Even Howder's chewing on something. Yeah, anything bitten on, I don't want. So let's see, what do we have here? Not too bad. It was interesting, someone said the leaves have more nutrients than the florets. Probably so. Got a big handful of leaves here. I'll take these inside and soak them in some water for a couple hours, and then I'll dry them and store them away, probably just in the fridge for now, and yeah, we'll cook this maybe later this week. see how it works out. Okay, let's get this stuff over to the compost bin. What I might do is put them in a bag. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's get these over to the compost bin. I think using this bag will make the trip easier. Got my gloves on because there's some spikes on here. Don't want to get poked. Okay. Okay, will all this fit? Hope so. Okay. Yeah, I think this will work. Okay, here we are. Okay, things look good in there. Okay, so that looks good. Very good, very good. Okay, what I'll do is soak this in some water for a couple hours, and hopefully that will help the limpy leaves reconstitute and perk up a bit. It was so cold this morning, the hot water wouldn't come out of the faucet. The cold water did, but not the hot water. So I let the cold water run for a little bit, and finally it thawed out. And yeah, I don't think I've ever experienced -3 to 5 degrees here in Kamakura before. That was quite the experience. Okay, so we'll let that sit for a little while. Hunter and I are going to go out for our afternoon walk, and by the time we get back, they should begin to perk up. Wow, the mountains have a nice covering of snow, and Mount Fuji is looking as glorious as ever. It is cold out here. Well, nearly all of the snow is gone, and we're back to normal winter-like conditions, which is nice. Yeah, it was a nice day after all. Very nice. Well, Hunter and I are just back from our walk, and I noticed this aloe isn't looking too good. I think the sub-zero temperatures may have damaged it beyond repair, but the lower ones look okay. This one here may rejuvenate in the spring. We'll see what happens. That's a little sad. And over here, these succulents look a little bit weak, but I think they'll be okay. I don't think we'll get any more of those sub-zero temperatures. Yeah, the Boston fern looks a little weak. I just noticed this here. It looks as if a bird or something was trying to make a nest here. Look at that. Or maybe they're just taking some of the material for their own nest. Interesting. Good luck. Let's see. The broccoli greens seem to have perked up quite a bit. Yeah, they look really good. Okay. And we'll rinse them and then store them in the fridge for a couple days. Yeah, I like this. It's very nice.